We on. What the fuck is up, everybody? Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you had a better start to your New Year than me. Been kind of shitty the past few days, but that ain't nobody's problem but my own. So how everybody out there? How? How's everybody out there doing? In the wonderful land of the free and home of the broke. We got a few things we just gonna touch on. Nothing real major because I already seen that in the back room we started touching on a few topics and the internet started shitting the bed a little bit thanks to the old algorithm. So without further ado, we're gonna bring in our panel of fucking hosts today. Our foreign relations expert, all the way from the great country of fucking Canada. Yay. Give it up for Dino the Genetic Marvel.
Und hello. I am from fucking Canada, not the normal Canada. It's very different here. It's all sexy up here.
Yeah, see. Fucking immigrant. No, actually, he's not an immigrant because he didn't immigrate there. He's just a foreigner. I don't know what to call this gentleman just yet, but since he's been helping a lot out in the production and shit like that with Greg, so we gonna call him Pickleback, our IT guy. Give it up for Pickleback, the IT guy.
How's it going?
Better than your nickname choice. That is horrible.
What, Pickleback?
I mean,
his name is Jameson P. Jameson at the bar. People drink with pickles. It's called a pickleback. Jameson P. Pickleback.
So I know you're saying that as if that's a thing, but if you actually order that, you're a fucking weirdo.
I know. I've seen people order it, and I thought they were weirdos. That don't change the shit.
I feel like you're the weirdo, though. It's a constant thing.
I feel like there's a lot more weirder people than me. When I say you're a weirdo, something ain't right.
I mean, I do agree with that. That's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, because I get along with everybody. Hi, Ryan. How the fuck you know it's not a thing? You ain't seen your own thing in fucking 4 years. Pull your dick out and look at it and then start talking about the pickleback.
It only makes your argument worse when you say you immediately attack his wiener. Okay? You should just attack his person. Leave his wiener out of it. Okay? It's not nice. Megan says, hi, Rochelle. Rochelle hasn't even commented, but hey.
Hello, everybody.
That was all the
look, we just leaving fucking Greg out, right? We just leaving Greg out. And on the 3 before, we got Greg.
What up, Greg?
I was over here scared all by myself. I was getting worried.
Look, Ray, I know. Ray, is there not a drink called a pickleback?
I've seen somebody order it, but also I just looked at him like, what's your problem? Like, why don't you like happiness? He's like, no, man, it's great. It's great. Yeah, it's great. I'm like, it's not.
What did Ryan say? He's a homo? What?
Ad hominem.
No, I think he just wrote he was a homo and changed
it. Is he a homo? I mean, listen.
That was great. I love how Greg put up Ray's fucking comment right after that question.
Yes, there you go. Inquiring minds want to know. Binge, I want my nickel back. What? Should I have jammed it with a shot of pickle juice? Yeah, that sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it does.
And like, I've seen somebody order it, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like, it's great. And I'm like, no, it's not. Under no circumstances that tasty.
I didn't think so myself. That don't even sound
like I never tried it.
I just tried.
Not as bad as they sound. My cousin drinks them all the time. I couldn't drink them all the time. Like a one good for the night, you know what I mean, type drink. But
it sounds like a poor man's martini.
Oh, you about to get a whole explanation. There it is.
Oh, Jesus
Christ. Directed against a person rather than the position they are maintaining. Yes, sure. That is what it means. That's why he's gay.
Yeah. Thank you, queer.
Yeah, no, like in all honesty, I'm like, I just don't understand why you have to suffer when you drink. Like, I was at my buddy Kyle's place, and we had he gave me this thing called Screwball. and that's peanut butter whiskey. That's what that is. And honestly, the peanut butter whiskey was delicious.
Yeah,
It's
but
just-
peanut butter and pickle, that just sounds like a pregnancy drink.
Yeah, no, that's for chicks. It's not. Yeah, like I like my Fruity. You're like, that's not. Just drink a daiquiri. Don't. Why you have to be so weird?
Yeah, that's-
I tried those fruity drinks. It's delicious, but I'm like, that's not. I'm not trying to do
I'll
that.
do a fucking shit. Me and Jared took down like 3-4 pitchers of frozen margaritas one night.
They're
Like
delicious.
We were like little preppy bitches that night at the fucking taqueria. Just
Oh, absolutely. Actually, you know
Oh,
what? Margaritas and tacos is a good time. Like that's just you're gonna have a good
Always.
time, right?
Always a
There's-
good time.
And like, bro, I took a friend to a Mexican place that's by me that we tried out. It turned out to be really, really tasty. And they have a watermelon margarita. And she was like, can I
That's
get it without booze? And they're like, yeah, sure, that's no problem. So she got it and she's like, this is one of the best daiquiris I've ever had. She's like, I kind of want to try it with booze now. And I'm like, well, that's because you have a problem, but absolutely go for it. So
oh no, dude, at Jared's place, I don't know if is he still going to coaches or is he doing both the
I
places
think
now?
he's doing both because I think he was doing the one this morning and then he was at coaches. I think either tonight or
oh,
tomorrow night.
is he hustling now? Is he like, oh, I'm
yeah.
working two
Yeah, he's
places
been-
and 30 hours a day and
He
I have a
been
time
grinding,
machine?
that's for sure.
Yeah,
He
well,
could
good for
flip a
him.
mean burger, I'll tell you that. But the
Well-
fucking milkshakes, dude. Did I tell you about the milkshakes?
Yeah,
First-
you were telling me that it was pretty
Dude.
fucking. You got a plain one, and then somebody else had one with like
Nah,
a
he's at 3
fucking
different places.
sandwich on it. He's at 3
Yeah,
different
yeah.
places, bro.
Yeah.
Ray. I mean, she got these, and then she got it twice. 2 different fucking types of fucking milkshakes, but they were just like, bitch, you just ordered breakfast and dessert in a cup. Like,
I'm down for that though. I'm
I
like,
mean,
yeah.
there was everything. There was one that had muffins in it. I think there was crepes and fucking. Yeah, had an Oompa Loompa on the top, fucking stirring it with a goddamn
Like,
stick of
it's
chocolate.
the epitome of something that's already sold. I'm like, bro, it's already a milkshake. People want it. You don't have to make it any better. Like, it's a
Yeah,
milkshake. It's still great. You know.
I mean, they take the glass and then they dip it in the asshole of a chocolate bunny and it comes out all fucking frozen chocolate.
I mean, I'd buy that. That just sounds fantastic.
Dude, and then she got some other one, and I don't know if it was crushed Oreos or the devil's dandruff, but I mean the motherfucker was great. And then I got a caramel milkshake. I just caramel milkshake.
Well,
So-
that was so good.
A man's milkshake,
Mhm.
had the caramel a little bit, the girliness is they had the caramel swirl around the outside.
Mhm.
She come out, hers had a motherfucking Frosty the Snowman on top of it.
I thought you were gonna say sparkler because honestly, they would be even just as good.
I'm sure in July there'll be one, it'll be a fire hazard, but it'll be brought out.
I sent you this month's special pick. Oh,
Who, me or
I'm guessing you.
I don't know, but
I don't
Wasn't
have
me.
nothing, so
I'm not thinking it's
Saving
something
that
to be
about this
shared.
Wednesday.
I gotta see it just a second. I'm gonna send it to Greg because Greg got the main thing here. Holy fuck! Who the fuck? I'm looking at
Don't say
diabetic.
shit, just send it to me, bitch.
Share, motherfucker, share.
I'm sharing. This motherfucker right here, Jesus Christ. Where the fuck
You're
is Greg?
forgiven. And Jesus
Right here.
said, "You must share the pictures with your friends."
Yeah, I just sent it to Greg. This guy,
Diabetes.
dude, you need an insulin shot with that. That should be illegal.
What
I mean,
is
and the shit
happening?
it looks like it has a microphone coming out of it.
Mhm.
Or the shit just like it was spilled over and froze to the side of the cup. Did you get the pic?
Bringing it up right now.
Ooh,
Holy
hello.
Look at that motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's good stuff.
That's diabetes.
Looks like a heart
in cup.
attack.
Mm.
That right there. I got 3 teeth right now hurting just looking at that.
You know what? Fuck all of you. That's because your lineage is weak and your genes are weak. Like that's a man's
Look,
drink.
Your genes are weak because you fucking shrunk. I don't want to hear it.
If anything, my genes have become like parachute size. It's ridiculous.
They're weak. They fall off your ass.
Bro, so I just bought a new suit. So the biggest suit I've ever bought was size 66 chest. Okay. That's tailor made, and I had to go to a special thing that was like, yeah, okay, we can do something that big. Okay. It's like where weightlifters get their custom stuff. I was not a weightlifter. I was just a circle. But then now I just bought a suit, and it was a size 52 jacket.
Nice.
And got it from Walmart, bitches.
No, I still got it from a fancy place because I'm a bougie bitch. But, but that's like, bro, I would totally, if somebody showed me that, I'm like, bro, I want it. I want it. I want that thing. I'm like, and also just the fact that there's so much peanut butter, I'm like, absolutely, I will stab. If I have to knife fight somebody and the prize is that, I'm cutting a bitch.
Dude, did you look at that picture close? Not only are there 2 Reese cups on top, but behind one Reese cup is a Nutty Buddy. You know what the Nutty Buddy is? The wafer with the peanut butter and the chocolate. On the other side, if you look closely, is a whole fucking cupcake.
Yeah. Yeah, I came too, buddy. What do you want me to say? Okay. It's a great
Especially
time.
after a week of fasting, Dino's like,
Oh, bro, I will take. So that's the thing is like, I have to be careful what I stop my fast with. So it has to be like, I'll have boiled eggs and shit like that, like just very healthy. I have to do that for one meal and then it's good to go. And then after that, I can eat whatever the fuck I want. And I always go out hard because I'm a pervert. What's that? Peanut butter and chocolate. I mean, bro, you don't have to sell me twice.
Yeah, dude, like, it's just that it looks like it was dropped on a floor covered with candy.
Yeah, it was a milkshake that you dropped in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, and everything just got stuck to it. And you're just like, oh, we're in the peanut butter section. Here you go. And you're like, okay.
That looks like a black Oompa Loompas uncircumcised penis.
Why in the fuck would it look like that? That's not even accurate.
Now
you're gonna think twice about wanting that mom. Like,
no, you're wrong. You're projecting. You're wanting to look at wieners, sir. Okay.
Right. No. That's your problem.
You and your big grandma glasses are just like wearing them dicks. I want to see them dicks. What the fuck's wrong with you, bro? That's weird.
I want to see a penis. I just say I want to see a penis. The hell. At one point I wanted to see octopus coming out of Japanese girls' hoo-ha's, and I told the world I saw octopuses coming out of Japanese girls' hoo-ha's, and like not anime, like live action.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
I'm sure it's not for the octopus or the Japanese girl.
For Marco, that is healthy.
Trust me. And you notice Greg grabbed the fucking the paper towel.
Yeah, well, hey, it looked delicious from my end. Beautiful. You kidding me?
Greg was like, damn it, I came.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just going to happen.
All right, so while we were backstage waiting for everybody to come in, I get this notification on my phone. And it's an odd-looking notification. And then it comes across my tablet. And I've never seen this little fucking weird-looking thing. And then I'm going to read verbatim. This is an exact quote of what come across my screen. Maya is on meat. First of all, Maya is my daughter. Just think about that. If somebody just sent you a message that your daughter is on some meat, you're not thinking dating website at first.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're not thinking dating website at first.
That's what it is. It's MEET.
Yeah. So Greg looked it up, and it is a dating website. So literally, my daughter is on meat.
I mean,
because
there are lots of apps these days, old man. There are lots of apps.
You only go on meat for meat, right?
Oh, well,
so the only difference is an E and an A, and I don't think there's a difference there.
I mean, is it an intended double entendre? Like, is that because
I don't know what the fuck it is, but all I know is somebody sent me a message that my daughter was on meat.
Okay, but is this website? What I'm asking you, I'm like, is it like Ashley Madison or like Tinder?
I don't know, Greg. What is it
Let
like?
me Google it. God damn it.
'Cause I thought it was just like a ghetto OnlyFans at first.
Well, maybe, but maybe not. I don't know.
She's showing titties for a Newport. God damn it.
I was thinking about that. I'm like, how bad would it be if you like bear all and then people are like, nah, you're not worth $3 a month.
Like, I'm just cancel the subscription.
I'm like, that's gotta like hurt when people are like, I bore everything, and people are like, nah, $3 is much. That's a little too much.
That's what I get.
Meet new friends based on your interests, goals, and experiences.
Oh, that sounds like a horror site. God damn it.
I would have hung out with people if I wanted to hang out with people. Just get the fuck out of here, man. It's horrible.
Yeah, one letter change and fuck. That's the old my yearbook past the joint thing. I don't even know what that fucking means.
I don't know.
Stop
And
smoking that shit.
Yeah. That's
The
my
reefer
son.
madness has hit.
That's my fucking son.
He's on the dope.
Better go down there and take it off.
Hey, drink some water, sir.
Yeah,
Rehydrate.
I got coffee somewhere around this motherfucker. Ugh. Yep,
That is not for rehydrating,
There
sir.
you go.
rehydrating, recaffeinating, what the fuck ever. So, all right, getting on some real shit. You see that fucking the Epstein fucking files that was supposed to come out yesterday or the day before yesterday, you know, got drug along, and then about maybe 15 minutes before the show started, they're starting to drop.
I mean,
But the weird thing about it though is
tell me.
before anything dropped, everybody, including Fox, is doing fucking damage control. Oh, just because these people knew Epstein, that doesn't mean that they were doing anything with Epstein. Just because a certain John Doe 36, who is now Bill Clinton, on that list 50 fucking times. Oh, it doesn't mean he was doing. They're trying to say that he tried to get Epstein to fucking turn himself in. So that means you knew about it, you fuckface. So even if you didn't do anything, you knew about it.
Well, let's then ask the question. Okay, he was there 50 times. Oh no, but he was there for good reason. Okay. So out of all 50 times, not once, little bit of hanky panky?
Yeah, so
Not
you gonna
one?
tell me Slick Willie, the man who damn near lost the presidency to a blowjob. Not one. Not one. Not one. Not one. Not one. I'd have believed you if you just said you took the barmaid out back. She looked maybe 18. Okay, we could cover that one. An 18-year-old, we could get that one. International water, 17. But you know, those was kids they talking about. That's 50 times is a little much.
Yeah.
You know, and then on top of everything, you know, the more left-leaning fucking news, you know, like the MSNBCs and the CNNs and all that. First thing that pop up is the picture of Donald Trump, Melania Trump, and Epstein and Ghislaine.
Yeah.
Because Donald Trump totally admitted he knew Epstein, that they were good friends until Epstein came to Mar-a-Lago and was trying to hit on one of his clients' daughters, like some youngin', like she was like 14 or 13 years old. And Trump gave him the boot. Like, it's notoriously known in Florida that they fucking hated each other.
Yeah.
Like, they would actually do shit like the grumpy old men type shit to each other. Yeah. And so, I mean, okay, show Trump with Epstein. Yeah. He was one of the only ones of y'all motherfuckers that said, fuck him. He publicly said, fuck him.
Yeah. Consequences be damned.
You know, there's one dude, what's his name? Dick Durbin. He's like one of the big political dudes in there. He's
the
over
worst
there. He's
fucking name in the world. His
Yeah,
name is
I know.
Dick Durbin. You're like, oh, that's.
And he's like,
Terrible.
well, you can't connect. A lot of people knew him, and a lot of people didn't know about his life. Like, 'cause apparently he's on that list, and You know, he was like, nobody knew about his secret life. Bitch, were you on the island?
I just want to
Because
clarify.
that's the weird thing. Well, go ahead.
I want to clarify that you were like, hey, we're going to save the Epstein list for the end of the show. We lasted 20 minutes. And we are not like, we are just starting with this topic. Okay. Just to be very clear. It's like, just so we can guarantee the internet will be okay. Nope.
Well, I
Nope.
wanted to save whatever else that was left to kind of sweep up and bring the internet back just in case it did go away. Instead of just letting it end on the glitch.
Listen, like, this is the thing, is that even if they release this list, which I still don't think is going to happen, like, I want it to happen.
It's coming out like name by name, dude. And that's what's another weird thing. Like,
none of it
who
makes
has
sense.
this list? Like, is it coming out like out of a, you know, one of them?
Yeah. It
No,
doesn't. Yeah.
They're just telling you who they want you to know.
Right. That's exactly it.
Which you're like,
Well, I
bro,
mean,
like, you already lost. Just fucking show it, okay? Just
the
enough.
flight log was already out, and it's weird because that flight log had some kind of self-destruct, whatever, to it. Because I remember when it first came out, and it first like that flight log. Because there's a difference between his clientele list and that flight log. Because the flight log showed who went to that fucking island.
Yeah.
You know, I'll give a here or there, and you know, he dealt with this bank or he dealt with these people on a professional level. I'll give you that. You know, it's a very slim, but I'll give you that. But the motherfuckers that was on the plane, you was on the plane. You can't say that you didn't go there because that was Booty Island. That was Little Booty Island.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I had that list, dude. I had it on one of my old phones on a PDF. And I couldn't find it online. It was like totally disappeared from online. You can't even, you know, people were talking about it for a good minute there, and it was taken offline. So I'm like, well, I'll just go into this old phone and pull it up. Nothing. The PDF comes up blank, like totally blank. Whereas there should have been downloaded. I mean, it's gone. It's fuck.
Yeah.
But on that list, I mean, and it confirms a lot of the people that already been kind of leaked out that was there was on that flight log too. So like, and I hate to say it, man. I hate to say it, but Robert Downey Jr. was on there. Will Smith was on there. James Gunn was on there. Oh yes, Slick Willie and HRC and the almighty Obamas. All four of them were on there. Yeah, there was a bunch of celebrities on there and a bunch of like politicians' names and shit. I mean, yeah, that's what they do. You know, bring back the flight log and let out the list and let people just look at it. I mean, at this point, you know, Ghislaine, Jizzer, whatever the fuck her name is, she's in jail for 20 years. You know, so what the fuck's going? You know, she's gone. Epstein is dead. You know, so even if these people, yeah,
be honest,
you know,
right?
the ones that you know did something, JP, whoever who was running in JP Morgan, because they paid before they even thought about letting out the names. They paid. They was like, look, if this ever comes out, we're already taken care of. We don't want part of the lawsuit. You can't name us. You can't do nothing. It was all public. Like they just did that a month ago. They knew that there's high ups over there was fucking up. JP Morgan did it. Prince Andrew, they settled out of court with the Prince Andrew shit. And that shit keeps fucking opening up because I'm sure that you start fucking can't embarrass the country with all the names on the list.
The country is already an embarrassment, right?
Yeah. Look who's at the
already
wheel.
been in free fall for 4 years.
At the motherfucking wheel.
Yeah.
But yeah, fucking all these fucking people is if they cross on that flight plan, then you'd be like, But it's mighty funny that, you know, when people were saying this before all this came out, we were all conspiracy theorists. We were all, you know, nut jobs or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, now
we were insane. That's not possible. And you're going, it's not only very possible, but it's happening. And you think Jeffrey Epstein was the only one? Nope. I'm sure of it.
I love the news channels that go like, do you people really think our government would go against us? There are
Yep.
people that really think that the FBI would or the DOJ would go against us. Our own government would go against. Bitch, did you
Immediately.
even read a history book? Fucking look at a magazine. Look at the 60s.
Yeah.
You know, in the 60s alone, they were just picking people up and doping them up and fucking just CIA and FBI.
Bro, now you're conspiracy factualist. I mean, like that's valid.
Hey, look,
Valid.
I never wanted to be right, man. I never.
Yeah. Why am I?
And then fucking now did you see like again with the kind of, you know, they cover up the fucking try to cover up the whole list dropping. You know, they put up a psychic. Now they're using psychics to predict the election. And psychics are saying that Trump's gonna have problems and shit. Fucking Fox News. Fox you usually are.
Right.
The bad thing is I'm usually fucking right. Nobody wants to admit it. I hate it. I got a fact checker for my shit.
He's MIA for like a week.
I imagine being like 1,000 years in the future and people are like, this was Saint Marco. He was trying to tell people how it was, but they would not listen. Yeah. The patron saints of lost voices. And you're like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah. Let's not go that far. Let's calm down.
Yeah.
He hangs out on the stairway. He doesn't quite get all the way up.
And for anybody who wants to know who Michael Copenhaver is, he's actually the host from a long lost game show called What Goes in Your Butt. If you guys want to look that up on YouTube, you'll see.
You probably won't after this.
Michael Copenhaver host. You'll hear me in the background giving commentary and featuring a couple local comedians. I don't know if they want their name out there, so you just
fuck them.
Video.
Go to michaelcopenhavercomedian.com and watch all of his dirty videos.
Yep.
Oh, there's some shit, dude. I was in the middle of taking care of my fucking son getting shot, and I walk outside from the hospital, and I get a message from him and another one of our buddies, and they are oiled up in fucking thong underwears, smacking each other like 80s fucking wrestlers.
Yeah, it was horrible.
I too have seen that video, and it is horrible.
That's probably the link for it.
That is probably the link for it. Let's be honest.
I'm pretty sure that's the reason why the other wrestler lost his wife. Was that video? I'm pretty sure.
Jesus Christ, Marco, calm down.
I'm just saying.
Of course he enjoyed it.
He liked wrestling with other oily men.
And he made his wife film it. Made his wife film it.
Did she have to like watch it?
You can see the disgust in her face. You can see it. And let me you guys heard me talk about Greg's ass fro and all that hair Greg has on his back. Well, imagine Greg's ass fro on fucking Mike's front. Like Mike is just covered, his whole front is ass fro.
I don't want to picture any of those things.
All
Not one.
up, all fucking oiled up, slapping each other. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching here?
Gay porn. That's what they're like.
Sounds like it.
Gay porn.
They're like the amuse bouche for a porno. That's all dudes. Yeah.
Oh, wait a second.
You're early, sir. You're early.
No, not my time says I'm about to be late. Oh,
Okay.
well, no, what?
Jamin, it sounds like you have ghosts or something. It's fantastic.
It's
I know
children.
your kids. Yeah.
Many children. Uh-oh.
Sounds like Paranormal Activity.
Men grow hair on their chest. Don't be jealous, Marco. Puberty will hit someday. I mean, you know what? It's Marco.
You got
has one of those-
dreadlocks on your chest, dude.
Yeah. But Marco also has like, you know, those pale guys with no chest hair kind of chest, and you're just like, what's up with that?
Yeah.
And then also a lot of tattoos. So you're like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Exceptionally pointy nipples. It's very peculiar.
All 4 of them.
Well, listen, that's why you're funny, sir. That's why you're funny.
Very true.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's.
I don't know how many titties I've seen because of my titties. They're like, "Oh, you really have 4 titties? Can I see them? Can I see yours?" It's only fair. This is the 2000s now. Equality. I got double.
I mean, that's a good scam. Men have nice chests. Yes,
especially
as long as they
me.
don't need.
If I take this flannel off, my titties droop like I was in an 80s fucking horror movie.
You look like a gorilla that's had a bunch of kids. He's just hanging titties.
Yeah,
just...
like the orangutan titties. Like I gotta lift up my arm and lick the nipple.
Yeah, that's fair. That's I don't. I love it. Even now that I've lost all the weight, and I'm like, yeah, I still don't. That's fine.
Can you lick your nipple?
No, I have no tits at all.
You don't have nipples? Would you have a double mastectomy? What the fuck?
No, I've never had titties. Like nothing.
You don't have a nipple.
I have nipples, you idiot.
I just asked you.
You asked if I could suck them, and I said no. They don't move.
You can't lick your nipple.
No, not even remotely. Like not like it doesn't move.
I got the right fucking if I have the right fucking nipple ring in, I can fucking grab my nipple with my teeth.
That's fucking disgusting. That is not. I think that's why you have the problems you have, sir. You're practicing weird moves. Your neck is very flexible. Your hips are broken. No,
that was back in the day. I'm sure my fat ass can't even get. I might get a little bit of the fur that's around the nipple stuck in the tooth, and then I can just imagine pulling my head back, the hair stuck in my tooth, ripping it right out my nipple. That's like a nose hair, dude.
That is like a nose hair. There's nothing worse than pulling a nose hair. Especially when you almost get it and you're like,
your own areola fucking hairs. Like one of the ones like right on the edge of your own areola. Yank one of them hairs by accident.
Absolutely not.
Look, Greg's gonna go yank one of his hair.
Greg's walking out.
I think he's gonna go try yanking a hair.
Greg's worried about his areolas. It's fine. I've done it too. Beat him. The tears of children fuels me. I mean, that's fair. I believe
Mr. Copenhaver is running for some kind of political situation.
Oh, absolutely. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Also, that will be a shit show. I just want to watch.
Dude, I'm campaigning for him.
Bro.
That'd be fucking great.
Just open up Michael Copenhaver. Just do a new Instagram that's just like my election struggles and just document the whole thing. And just ruin the election process. Just absolutely fucking make it horrible. Thanks, Facebook comment deleted. Why was it deleted?
What just happened? What got deleted, Mike? The algorithm fucking fucks me.
Yep.
With that, I'm out. Peace, boys. I don't know what happened.
I don't know either. Maybe algorithm got him, but like, nope, that'll fuck up your election.
That's well, maybe he does not want to be associated with you. That's why. There you go.
It happens.
Bye, Michael Copenhaver. Have a great day, sir.
For whatever he's fucking running for. He does not endorse that message.
Stop talking about it. It's fantastic. Friends know how to support friends. No information.
Dude, you know what that reminds me of? Like one of the first shows that I did with Mike and Ryan and all them. It was a New Year's Eve show. And we went live. I forget where the fuck we were at, but everybody was remote, but we were going live.
Yeah.
And one of our comedian friends, this black kid, like we were putting together all these conspiracy things and stuff. And it was just some stupid thing that they were putting together. This kid out of nowhere like in the middle of his whole sentence, it was like, you know, the Holocaust didn't happen.
What?
Just out of nowhere. Just out of fucking nowhere, dude. Like no warning, no fucking no. He didn't even say like fuck Jews or nothing. He was just like the Holocaust didn't happen.
Bro.
And then you know, like, what are you gonna say? Because even if you say something to him, now, like you're racist if you don't say something because like you're anti-circumcised or whatever. And then if you do say something, then you know you're against the black folks saying something.
Bro.
So like, I just was like, ooh, I gotta use that.
Bro, that's when I just like when people say that. That's like when I'm in a place and I hear somebody use the N-word, and I'm like, okay, that's well, someone's gonna get their ass beat tonight. Let's watch what happens. Let's see, fun.
Yep.
Yeah. People drop that kind of shit, and you're kind of going, "Oh, you just want problems in your life. You don't do that, man. Not interested. Thank you."
So you're how close are you to New York, Dino?
10 hours.
On a map, not like that.
Yeah, like a 10-hour drive.
So you wouldn't have felt it. That's a half a day away from it. So, like, what was it? The day after? Was it the second, maybe, of New Year's Tuesday? It happened. I don't know what that date was, but there was mad explosions in New York.
From what?
And the first reports was there was just several explosions, and they were making buildings move. They said, I believe the report said rocked the buildings, and you could feel them vibrating and glass shaking. So then it got real quiet. Nobody said shit about it. So now, supposedly Tuesday, a 1.7 magnitude earthquake hit New York in a certain part or whatever, and it caused a bunch of small explosions. But it didn't say what exploded. Like, earth moving just don't start going boom. Like, if it was like at a fucking gas station, or if it was like an oil refinery or some kind of chemical plant, even like a lumber yard, a farms was going up. It was no, they just caused several small explosions. And this earthquake 1.7, it don't really seem too big to be moving fucking skyscrapers.
I don't know.
A little suspicious.
Listen, if you've watched Ghostbusters, you know that Manhattan is covered in ley lines, and that is where all the problems start. So immediately, that's just it's obviously some sort of witchcraft, sir. It's a curse.
Biden administration starting wars every fucking where. Because if you haven't noticed, we're at war on every part of the fucking map right now. And all of a sudden, we got magic explosions. It was an earthquake, though. It was an earthquake.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It makes complete sense, guy. That's 100%. Listen.
It was on Facebook. It gotta be true.
It's also factual. Come on.
No, I looked that shit up. I pulled it up right before it. Like, I was just sitting there waiting on Greg when I was setting up the shit. And I was like, I wonder what the fuck happened. You know, nobody ever said nothing about these explosions. You would think it would have been covered. It's New York. Explosions. I mean, you know, they haven't been quite doing well with them.
I doom scroll a lot, and I didn't see shit about that.
You haven't seen nothing about
it? Yeah, I have no idea, like, what you're talking about. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Just look up explosions, New York City, Tuesday.
That sounds horrible.
I kind of want to know why she thinks there to be more earthquakes.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see, what else we got in the news?
That's
Chuck Norris's 2-minute routine transformed his health. Yeah.
Chuck Norris? Chuck Norris is still alive?
Well, that's what's happening in New York.
Chuck Norris don't die. Chuck Norris beat the shit out of death.
I mean, probably.
Chuck Norris nailed Jesus to the cross. and then got nailed to the cross next to him and stayed up longer just to say he was Chuck Norris.
That is
He didn't
not
pussy out and
accurate.
call for his boys to pull him down.
Kind of cockamamie ideas do you have, sir?
A lot.
Well, that's for sure.
A lot.
Somebody has to.
No,
So,
they don't.
Is this year an election year?
Coming up, yeah. So they gotta throw Trump in jail or shoot him because he's already 40 points ahead of the highest person, and that ain't Biden.
There's already 2 states that have said he's not going to be on the voting card.
Yeah, Maine and Colorado.
Which you're like, okay,
But they're
great.
both in appeals, and ultimately it's going to be up to the Supreme Court. And if the Supreme Court states, which I mean, if you read the insurrection clause that they're trying to use against him,
yeah,
no, the fuck he didn't. He was never found guilty of an insurrection. They're trying to say, well, even though it says that in the Constitution, they're saying, well, he doesn't have to be found guilty of insurrection. Now, but he was never found guilty of insurrection. But even if he was, in the Constitution, it says that like it pretty much goes down everybody but the president and the vice president that hits with, that law works with. They don't say shit to the fucking the president or the vice president. Yeah. So even if they were fucking part of an insurrection or whatever, and I really don't understand why everybody keeps saying that he tried to steal this or he's bringing fake electors. The almighty JFK. John F. Kennedy, how do you think he got elected? He brought in alternate electors over to Hawaii, and those got counted in while they were doing the recount with fucking Nixon. And magically, JFK fucking won.
Yeah.
But nobody says shit about that.
No. Bro, we're in a fucking time loop of stupidity.
Yep.
Right? The only difference is now they opened up the internet and now people are getting their hands on everything. Because as soon as it's accessible.
I've been saying that for years. The problem is the media, because the media gives everybody a mouth. And that's what our issue is right now.
I don't know. It doesn't hit home now. Look, because just thinking about something that I saw, and if Copenhagen is still watching, I'm sure he could fucking back me up on this. But I went and saw Copenhagen
because Facebook deleted one of his comments, I think.
Oh,
yep.
So he left.
Copenhagen was he did a show on New Year's. Him and Hopkins and a couple other comedians. Awesome show. But I was there, and out of nowhere, now look, we already in the culture of it. A lot of us don't like it. That ain't our business. We ain't fucking with you. Don't fuck with us. But I thought the whole point of being a tranny or whatever part of the alphabet mafia was to actually kind of look like the other part. If you're a furry, you dress up like an animal, you're trying to look like an animal. If you're a trans dude, you're supposed to, I don't even know which way that goes, but you're supposed to be dressing the opposite or acting the opposite of what you normally are. Right? I mean, dude, this thing walked into the
trans and transsexual.
Right. This thing walked into the fucking bar. It sounds like I'm starting a joke, but
a very racist one. But yeah,
it was a big black dude, and he was in a dress in high heels. And the reason why I say black dude and not black woman or trans woman is because he looked like a fucking dude. He had a fucking beard. He had like just man face, man body, red sparkly dress, high heel crystal fucking shoes. Dude was already like almost 7 foot. High heels, he was like 7'6". Okay. And I mean, and like the big fucking like the beard, like that look like ground beef, like like the little curly like burnt ground beef on the side of his face.
Yeah.
Like
Okay, I'm with you.
What were you doing? Like, what happened? How are we
Being his
supposed to
true
accept
self.
that? How are we supposed to accept? I will accept a motherfucker
Maybe
in a
he's
onesie all
trying to
day before I
figure
can
it
figure that
out.
out.
You don't have to accept it. You
Right.
don't have to be rude about it though.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Because listen, people do weird shit. Hey man, people do weird shit.
I felt like my
Roller
eyes
skating.
were
People,
red.
hey,
Like
people used to go roller skating.
Octopus
Like,
coming out of vagina is weird.
Right?
I feel like my eyes were raped. I didn't see a guy fuck a chicken, and I feel like my eyes were raped.
I mean,
I don't
fuck
like
off.
the kids in the background after I say that.
Stop being a bitch. Yeah, just say nothing.
A lot easier to do that. Well,
Yeah.
for some of us. Marco is, I don't think he has the ability. Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm supposed to say. I did find out a life hack with the pocket pussies.
Oh, Jesus.
What? Run that by me again?
A life hack with pocket pussies.
Oh, those
well, I
aren't
thought
words that
pocket
go
I
together.
pussies
keep my
were a
pocket
life hack,
pussies
but
in
okay.
the shower on a shelf, like on a rack, and like if you aim, like if you got the separate shower heads with the head that turns like side to side, if you aim it towards the pocket pussies, it'll warm them up for when you're ready for them.
That's the trick to it.
Yep.
It's
I
a life
guess.
hack right there.
Okay, so let's be
And
honest.
use
Like,
air
that is.
conditioner. It saves on lube, and
Look,
then it
that-
washes right away.
I don't want to be part of that conversation, sir.
Oh, don't act
Too
like
late.
you ain't never had a pocket
Too late.
pussy.
You're
Dino.
here. You
Why
heard it,
would
so
I
you're
have a
part of it.
pocket pussy? That's
Why would I have a pocket pussy?
Because you're a dirty fucking pervert.
Exactly, and you're my friend.
I'm a vanilla pervert, sir. It's very, very.
That's not a real pedo-ish. That's not a real. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But wait a minute.
I'm a vanilla pillow.
I mean,
I picked up kids at the McDonald's. I showed them the
is that a little
shake,
different?
give them a little coupons.
It just sounds.
Is that something you'd like if I talk like this?
Well, if I talk like this, then we'll all be all kind of cheeky, baby.
I don't know about that. That sounds ridiculous, Marco. You obviously have lost your shit.
Look here, fucker.
How dare you talk to me
Oh
like
my
that?
God! I will get my uncle.
Rude.
I don't know why this is the uncle, but he sounds like a drunk black dude.
That's a rapist. That's your impression of a rapist.
Hey, look,
Yeah, it's
we went
100%
over this before. It goes male, female, baby, uncle.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't have a fucking clue.
It's a young sound thing you wouldn't understand.
Wait a minute. Dino, ready? Christmas time
Oh,
is
Jesus
here.
Christ.
Time for beers.
I feel like you'd be a baby with a cigar. Just like, hey, vato, what's happening? Let's work on that bike.
Órale, what lindo. Come here.
You dumb puta.
Yep, this show went to shit.
We can do the auto tune.
No, don't start singing. You're horrible even with auto tune.
I'm from Spain.
Guy, that sound like
That's the pig or the pigs in space from the Muppets.
no, that's the intro from Handyman from In Living Color.
Handyman.
Up, up and away. And he falls up and
Underestimate it.
Never
shit.
underestimate the power of the handicap.
Didn't they come out with a movie?
yeah.
Yeah,
No.
cool.
No, that was Blank Man.
That was Blank.
Oh,
Man.
Blank Man, classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played. He was pretty retarded in there too, though.
I'm sorry, but
It's
Damon
all-
Wayans,
just didn't
all of the
have
Wayans
big
brothers are unbelievably hilarious.
Oh,
And
yeah.
No, they're
Agreed.
not. There's a few of
Yeah.
them that got spotlighted, but
shut
you
the
know
fuck
there's like
up.
26 of them motherfuckers. There's some of them that
Okay.
ain't funny.
I don't give a shit. The ones that are popular are really cool, Marco. Don't be such a
You like
twat.
the living color Wayans. Just
Yeah.
so you like the living color, just like I like the living cover Jim Carrey.
I like my Wayans
Yeah.
that associate with at least one white person and some Spanish chick. That's what I like. Okay, at least
Well,
one.
Wasn't like Jennifer Lopez and Paula Abdul part of their like hookers that danced in
And
the beginning?
Marissa Tomei,
Yeah.
all fuckable.
My shit was Homie the Clown.
Homie
Never
the
a
Clown.
day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Homie, don't
dude.
play that.
Yeah.
That was
I like
That-
that.
what the fuck was the homeless dude?
Like,
Get your man.
and he
Let
comes
me
into the
down.
bathroom, and you're like, "What in the fuck?" And the Fly
Fuck,
Girls
I can't remember
were
his name now.
Jennifer Lopez.
All right, I got
Yeah,
it.
Jennifer Lopez and
Paula
Paula
Abdul.
Abdul.
I'm going to Google University.
And Homie, don't play that.
Dude,
Homie
that
the
movie.
Clown was fantastic.
Oh,
I need a
dude,
Homie the Clown shirt.
I had a fucking a big ass rubber eraser that looked like a pencil. Like it was just phenomenal. Like you knew your kid was gonna do something stupid with it, and I did. I used to stick it in a fucking sock and take it out the recess and just blast people on top of their head with it. And be like, homie, don't
Antoine
play that.
Jackson. That
Homie,
was his name.
Such a bad
The
person.
dude in a living color that was homeless. Antoine.
And
Yeah, that-
Antoine.
Jackson.
Didn't he carry around that pickle jar?
Yeah,
that was
that
his mobile
toilet.
bath. That was his
That
toilet.
was his toilet.
Yeah.
That's why I had it. It wasn't a pickle. It was a deuce.
Yep.
It looked like a healthy one, so I'm like, hey, he's doing something right.
Right.
It's
But
fine.
that
He had
that
good
that
fiber.
originated the whole Dave Chappelle's fucking dude, Clayton Biggums. Is that wasn't that his name? Clayton Biggums.
Clayton Biggums is the black.
Let me just
white
let you
supremacist.
know, Joe Rogan. I
Oh,
smoke
that's
rock.
yeah. That's Tyrone Biggums.
Tyrone Biggums. Clayton
Yeah.
Bigsby was the black white supremacist.
Yeah, Bigsby was the black white supremacist.
Dude, that was
Yeah.
one of the greatest
Right.
skits he did. Oh,
Well,
turn that
yeah.
music down, Ooga Booga.
Mhm.
That
Boogie,
was
boogie.
like he's one of the greatest entertainment like variety shows ever.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
that's-
Oh yeah.
There's no question. Like he did some wild ass shit. You know?
Yeah, he got screwed on a lot of that shit too. I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys kept up
Yeah.
on that shit, but he got screwed big time.
He
on
got
a lot
screwed
of
Like-
big
shit.
time.
He's not hurting though, right? So it's like
No,
I don't.
but
Yeah.
he shouldn't be where he is now. You know.
No,
what I
he
mean?
shouldn't be in Ohio like 20 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Look.
By court order, he shouldn't. It's
The
just
fly
Fly
girl.
girls. Oh, this
The
fuck.
living color.
Fly
What
girls,
up,
bro.
Jared? Big Snizzle?
This fucking homo.
It's
We were
Jared,
talking about your shakes earlier.
the chef of many places. He's like the octopus of chefs. He's the octo chef. You need more jobs, Jared.
Octo
You
Chef.
need 5 more jobs, and then you will call you octo
No,
chef.
he 5 more jobs and he just becomes Jamaican. He needs 10 more jobs to at least hit Mexican and get health care.
That was the show. Hey man, like what? There's 100 jobs. Bring me the newspaper. It's fantastic.
Hey man.
Like,
Oh,
what about that
Jesus.
boy? He had 100 jobs. Dada, he dead. What? That was
Lord
one of
have
the best skits I've ever seen in my life.
What if you
That
notice, like, if
Fire
you
Marshal
take
Bill.
yeah, I'd say Fire Marshal Bill used to give me nightmares, dude, because of that cleft lip. Something about the cleft lip that he had. It was just,
Hey, kids, what are you doing over there? You're like, oh, that is some creepy ass
Yeah.
shit.
that was
Well, I
disturbing.
mean, the dude got burnt up
Let me
multiple
tell you
fucking
something.
times.
Playing with fire has consequences.
Can you imagine if they used Fire Marshal Bill as Freddy Krueger?
Oh, I feel like that was on the list.
I feel like that'd have been a lot scarier.
I mean,
It would have
having
definitely
a-
been funnier.
well, that's like
Lot
that's like a
scarier.
Freddy Krueger mixed with Chucky the clown, you know, like or Chucky the doll,
Oh,
you know. He's got that weird ass face where you're just like, bro, that guy's got rubber skin. I swear to God.
it's the teeth though, like the way here, like right. Just fuck me up, man, for like forever. Like I had nightmares about fucking Fire Marshal Bill. Yeah, I was scarier to me than Freddy. I'm telling you.
But then you can get defended by a handyman. Up and away.
These chicken wing. I got no comedians now that remind me. I mean, they walk around. They got the little chicken wing, and I'm just thinking. I'm like, oh, just don't say it. Don't say it. Just don't.
Yeah, well, you're like, I thought you were a different kind of retard. I didn't know you were the walking retard. It was I thought you were the mental.
That's what I was saying, because them shits got burned off.
Yep.
Freddy still had his lips.
Yeah, well,
But yeah, they didn't get burnt off.
Yeah, no shit. His whole face got burned off. His whole body got burned up, but he kept his fucking lips. Like, I feel like Freddy was a black man. He had big enough lips that when they got burnt, they stayed fucking there.
It was a high school movie. He needed lips for kissing, sir. That's the whole point. It's just true. You want a no-lip motherfucker chasing you? That shit is terrifying. No one's getting fucked.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's
no
terrifying.
one is going to get fucked.
I feel like if he got burnt for real, Fire Marshal Bill was a real, like he had patches of hair coming. Freddy didn't have no hair up there. It was like he took a razor to his head before he went after the kids. He sprucened up before he fucking threw the damn sweater on. You know, Fire Marshal Bill was fucked up. He had little sprigs of hair. His fucking eye was it looked like that fucking cartoon in Roger Rabbit, the judge. And then he had that fucking lip, dude. Ugh.
Yeah. And Jared says, never underestimate the power of the handicapped.
Yeah,
it's the handicapable. Thank you very much, sir. That was the greatest. Bro, that show was not only so racist, but also fucking accurate. I loved it.
Yeah, that's back when, again, you know, that's when we were done. You know, racism was down to the point where we could all make fun of it. You know, even like with Sanford and Son and shit. You know, and fucking Archie Bunker and fucking George Jefferson.
That's towards Marco.
I mean, we're all fucking dorks. That's fine. I have an assortment of Lego right here. Okay.
Right now. Did you ever put that shoe together?
It's still right behind me in a box. I haven't made any Lego for the last little while, so now I'm kind of like, my health is better. I'm over the colds and everything, so I'm gonna start working out and start doing Lego again. So
how about I just picked up randomly like a couple different boxes, and I got frustrated one day because there was shit that scattered everywhere, so I dumped all the boxes into one fucking container. That's never good with Legos. I'm never gonna build whatever the fuck that it was supposed to build. You know, I got an Infinity Gauntlet. I got Thanos' little Infinity Gauntlet. I got like a half of a Hulkbuster Iron Man. I think I got like a Wakandan. I got a Chitauri and a bunch of my container looks like Gaza right now.
I have Battle Cat is somewhere around here. I think right there. From He-Man. But it's like not Lego, it's Fego, like it's fake Lego.
Yeah, but that's Battle Cat.
What the hell her hears and hears?
I think he meant heathen.
I know what the fuck he meant.
And then Hear hen? How dare you, sir? Oh, wow. Now that's all fine.
Heathen.
Skull. He's just a troublemaker. That's fine.
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes.
I've been on I was on a cooking show yesterday.
Was it Cole's cooking show?
No, that's mine and Cole's cooking show is one thing, but this was another person's cooking show.
That was supposed to be mine and Cole's cooking show way back when it was thought of.
No.
And then it was like originated way back to even fucking Ryan and somebody's like had the idea.
Bro, I had one. I shipped Ryan a bunch of treats and we tried them. It was called Fat Guys Trying Stuff. We had even a little limerick. It was great. And then he just never sent me anything. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm not going to send you stuff twice because that just means I'm a bitch.
Yeah, like I'm going to send my sweetie in America some sweets.
Yeah. So,
you got a food stamp card. You should have fucking Ryan, if you're still listening, buy him some cookies and send him some, you asshole.
No, I just wanted him to show up when I came down twice, the dirty slut that he is.
I
That
hear he
is
lives in
kinda
the hood
sweaty.
now.
I'm just kidding.
I hear-
I know
I
he's
hear
hiding.
you.
He has shit going on, so it's fine. Whatever.
He
Life
called
happens.
me last night. He's like, I'm in the corner of my house. I sent my daughter to my grandparents' house. They're shooting out. There's a lady outside threatening to shoot up the place. I was like,
Why?
well, was she black or was she white? She's white. Oh, then she might shoot up the place. That's the only one stupid enough to shoot. Black woman would have just went inside and tore up shit, threw it out the window.
Did he just
Yeah.
call the police? Like, what did he do?
That's what I told him. He was like, I don't know what to do. This is some bullshit. I gotta get out of here. I'm like,
Go to the police. Call the police. That's their job.
then he says, well, I think I broke the hood code now. I don't want to be labeled the snitch.
Hood code? Is he a drug dealer? What the fuck is he talking about?
You just mind your goddamn business.
He was like, you're not supposed to say something. You're not supposed to see nothing. You're not supposed to hear nothing. And I called the cops. I was like, shut up.
You know how you keep a secret? Don't fucking tell anyone.
Especially don't tell me, because I'll tell the world.
Yeah, like you are right now. Why?
All right,
Because it's
Marco,
fucking
we're up
hilarious.
on our hour, man.
Oh my god.
All right, ladies and gents, this is the first show of fucking the new year 2024. Hopefully it gets better for everybody. Yeah, I know it won't, kid. I know it won't. From the mouth of Babe, from the mouth of babes, the angel right there spoke. No, it won't. So with that being said, this has been What the Fuck Wednesday. Make sure you check out Deal Genetic Marvel. Check out fucking Mike Copenhaver. Check out Pickleback. You got anything going on? Any Facebook?
Yeah,
Anything?
he got his YouTube tab right there on the thing. Go check
Oh,
him out.
yeah.
Go check out Pickleback.
1162. Hold on.
And yeah, Happy New Year. We out.
Good night, y'all.
See you guys.